the unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He's going to run it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Let's go now.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Throwing now from the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll go again here with Taylor. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. In motion, Lamb. To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Go!
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run here with Taylor. A short game. Down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Now he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay,
1st and 10.
Come on, set, hook.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Trap 60. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Let's go now. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And his offense. That is Ferguson in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll run with Tracy. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
70 range.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Giants first down.
That's good for a Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
That's good for a Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
19 tight. Check go.
Back to the air one more time. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
60 Bison. Let's go. Check. Hurt.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one into the hands of Downs. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Let's go now. Go.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Dallas first down. Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Left side, caught by Lamb. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, top, ready. Bronco 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time. Great placement. Nice big pickup.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertip.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. In motion, Lamb. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now, faking the give. Open man, left side. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's down. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Cowboys.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down and 3. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. That's complete. Bryce Ford Wheaton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back to throw. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Mustang 19. Hey, check that. Street.
Throwing now from the gun. Here's a shot towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. Room to run at the 35. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Cowboys. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Cowboys 24, Giants 14. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 22-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
A gain of 9. Makes it third and 9.
60 back, Buffalo 18.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Come on, set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Back to the air one more time. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, New York. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Downs goes in motion. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A quick slash taken by Lamb. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Finding room to the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Dallas. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll run, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
19 Tiger.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have a Giants first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Hey, smash Bronco.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now, on 2nd and long.
Go! Mustang 19. Hurt. Right there, hurt. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Pass pulled in by Tracy. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
On the double. 18 Cardinal. Set. 18 Rattler.
They'll drop to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here we go. 1st and goal. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take the timeout, but we'll take it with them.
Here we go, set.
Here's Taylor. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. I'm born in the music. Born in the music. sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And